Hey everybody, welcome back. David Eon and the stunning Miss Lady Pop Hunter, who is behind the camera. You can't see her, but I can. My gain, your loss. And today, this is a box that was sent to us all the way from Canada.
Yay, Canada.
Across the northern border. And it is a gift to the museum. From a viewer named Lee. Lee sent a surprise to the museum. And today you're going to see what that is. If I can open a box. Oh, and there is a note. There is a note. And the note says, "Hi, I really enjoy your channel because of all the positive vibes I get from it. No negativity, just a celebration of collecting." Thank you very much for that, actually. And that's what we try to do. No politics, no social garbage, just enjoying the hobbies. This is complete except for the winch and the weapons. The figures are missing backpacks and helmets. The Helena has one arm that is poorly glued on. Hard arm to get these figures complete. And that, of course, is from Lee.
Yay,
and
Lee.
Some of you might have figured out by now what's in here. And this is the Mattel Space 1999 Eagle 1 playset.
Ooh.
Yeah, big ooh. This is incredible. And you know I have a story.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm going to take all these pieces out and discard some of this packing. Because I have a story about this, and here's the figures, and they are tough to, everything in this series is tough to find. But once upon a time, I was in school, a million years ago. I was in elementary school, and I had to get on the bus at the end of the street with another kid named Brian. And I was in first grade, and Brian was in fifth grade. And one year on the bus, or first year going to first grade on the bus, I'll probably have to dig through this to make sure there's nothing like floating around.
Okay.
They had Secret Santa on the bus. Do you hate Secret Santa?
Yeah.
I hate Secret Santa. I always hate it when they force you to do that at work. But they had Secret Santa on the bus. And I drew the bus driver's name, or not the bus driver, the bus monitor. I got the bus monitor's name, and Brian got mine, okay? Remember, he's in fifth grade, I'm in first grade. And I gave the bus monitor some cake, because I didn't have anything. You know, what am I gonna do? I gave her some cake. She was grateful, I guess. I don't know. She seemed nice about it. Brian, however, said to me, because I had been to Brian's house a few times and played over at his apartment, he had the Eagle 1 playset. And I used to watch this show on television as a child. Didn't understand it, but I used to watch it, and I liked it. And I still do. Jerry Anderson's Space 1999 is one of the best sci-fi shows ever done. Really well written, and excellent special effects considering that it was all done by hand. So he said, "You know what? You like that Eagle 1 playset that I got? I'll give it to you. That can be your gift from the Secret Santa thing." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's great. Thank you so much." Right? You want to guess? Never got it. Every time I asked him about it, yeah, I'm gonna get around to that. No. Brian never gave it to me. You suck, Brian. If you're out there listening.
Brian don't remember you.
He might be watching and be like, "Oh man, I don't believe it. Let me go see if I got that." Yeah, I'll get a message from Brian. "I got it in my garage. I'm going to send it to you."
Yeah.
So I never did get my Eagle 1 playset. And so there is a lot of like significance to this memory-wise. You know, growing up, your childhood, and all of that. I think it goes this way. The bay doors here. Is it attached from the outside? Yeah, it goes under like that. I see what he means about the doors. But he contacted the channel and he says, "Hey, I've got an extra one. Do you want it? And I'm like, yeah, of course. You know, I'd love to get one of these. And then he said, well, I'm going to give it to you. And, you know, you take that with a grain of salt. No insult to Lee by any means here, because for every 20 people that say they're going to send something, one actually does. But he did send it, and here it is. And I've never had one. And I've never seen it, but I'm grateful for David. And that somebody was like, you know what? I'm going to make your day. And this really... And gift that to you. That's really nice. It really is amazing, actually. It is amazingly nice. And very much and very well appreciated, believe me. And, you know, I'll try to find the extra pieces and get it knocked off 100%. But, you know, you see I've got the Mattel 1975 9-inch complete up there. Oh, it's just those 3 figures? That's all they made for the 9-inch. Okay. Those 3 figures and that play set. And then you got something over here I saw. Let me move slow, because this camera, if you move too fast, is going to... What else? Yeah, $19.99. Oh, yeah, because that's the 8-inch, like, Palatoy Mego, basically. That looked like the guy, the Gambit from Twilight Zone. The Ganamite? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Ganamite, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. But Space 1999, they made a series of them for Mego/Palatoy back in the 70s. They're extremely rare. That's the only one I have from that series. Well, that's a big jump, because, you know, to find it in a complete condition is tough. And you got, the bulk of it? Yeah, I'm happy to have it in any condition, because, you know, even with the big collection that I had once upon a time that I lost, that was stolen, I still never had this. Oh, really? I did have these. I'm trying to get the whole thing. I did have these, and I've got them again. I went out and found them again eventually, but I still never got around to this. But that's absolutely fantastic. And there are a lot of memories with this. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Jerry Anderson's work. You know, he did all those Super Marionation shows. If you're in the United States, the one you probably remember the best is going to be the Thunderbirds. Yeah. Because that's the one that made it to the States. But he did a lot of other Super Marionation shows that were only showed in Europe that are really good. Like Terrahawks. I love Terrahawks. That show is funny. And Captain Scarlet, which is... You watch that show and you're like, this is for kids? They had Captain Scarlet on... see, you can put them in there. What's the name of that show? And Mystery Science. Detach it. Yeah, they did do one of the... I don't want to hurt it. This should be a button, I think. Time. There we go. There's a release. And then you can do like that. Make it like an escape pod, so parts are interchangeable. Oh, okay. So this is just really amazing. And... I don't even know what to say. I'm just very grateful that Lee thought of me. Yeah. And said something in you that said, hey, you know what? He's a likable character, a likable chap. I am? How did that happen? My reputation is ruined. Oh. But, no. But, yeah, I'm very grateful. This is an absolutely amazing toy. It's a piece of toy history. Let me go ahead and take the door off and you can look in there, because it's a whole play set inside. They get the little chairs, and they got the little escape hatch and the landing gear underneath. Yeah, this is an amazing toy. And like I said, I never did get around to getting the Eagle One playset. Yeah, maybe you had issues after that, and just it could be like, screw it. It could be. I could have been so frustrated with the whole. I didn't have a great childhood anyway. Yeah. But I was so frustrated with that whole thing. Maybe I just every time I saw one on the show, I'm like, And plus, they are expensive. They are very expensive. Lee, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you, Lee, for reaching out to us and putting this to the museum. And it will be prominently displayed. And I will do my best to try to find the couple of pieces that are missing here. And again, thanks. And your letter.
It's going up on the wall.
Goes up on the wall.
We have a wall.
Yes, for those
of
you
letters.
Who didn't know.
This is our letter wall. So when people send us letters and cards and notes, we put it on the wall. So this letter will be added to the wall.